She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new, my name is Natalie. I am a accounting major at the University of North Texas, and I'm also a senior. I recently just applied for grad school, so hoping that I will get that response back soon and that I can start grad school in the fall. It's 8:30 right now in the morning. I made some coffee this morning. I woke up at 8 o'clock and made my coffee so that way you can just chill in the freezer. And then I checked Canvas real quick, and now I'm printing out my chapter 5 notes for my audit class. My battery is flashing, but today's just gonna be like a college day in my life. It's Tuesday today, and it's February 9th, I believe. Yes. Also, my Fitbit battery is low too, so that's great. I'm gonna have to charge my Fitbit and my camera. But if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I am going to eat some breakfast and put my coffee together, and then go back upstairs to do some chapter 5 reading for my audit class, and then watch some lectures for my cost accounting class, because I do have an exam next week for that. So I'm kind of starting to slowly study for that class. But I'm really hungry and my battery is flashing, so I don't know when it's going to die. But I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you later. Good morning. Okay, so really quickly, the 2 essential oils that I put in my purifier are, if I can find it, these are the essential oils that I just put in my purifier. They smell amazing together, and you can never go wrong with these two. Honestly, they smell so good. As you can see, we have a lot of essential oils. I love them. I recently just started becoming super obsessed with them, and I noticed they really help me relax and kind of just calm down and stuff. So I'm getting so hungry. By the way, I do have a class on Tuesdays. For those of you that are new to my channel, I have a data mining class online from 2 to 4:50 on Tuesdays. So I'll be having that class today, and I also have some Zoom office hours for my cost accounting class, and I think he's going to be going over the exam review tonight on Zoom. I just put eye drops in my eye because they're so dry, so that's why my eyes look watery. But yeah, so I'm going to have that exam review tonight, and honestly, I'm kind of nervous for this exam because I've been slacking in my cost accounting class. When I first started taking accounting classes, I preferred financial accounting over managerial, it's not that I hate managerial accounting, but cost accounting is literally managerial accounting on steroids, I feel like. And it's not that it's like hard, I just feel like learning the definitions of like manufacturing overhead, direct labor cost, indirect labor, direct materials, raw materials, all that stuff is just like you need to like read and everything, and kind of just, I feel like for this class it's like you need to work out as many problems as you can in order to like understand what's going on. But to be honest, I've really been slacking in that class. But anyways, yesterday I made some no-bake energy balls, and they're delicious. So there's peanut butter, chocolate chips, a little bit of honey, vanilla extract, and some oats, and then as well as flax seeds. So super excited to have some of these later. I had one yesterday and I made them before, so that's why I decided to make some yesterday. But last night I made a smoothie, so I'm gonna have some of that. I'm not gonna have all of this because that's like a lot. I'll have half of it. And then yesterday morning I made some Zaghdad croissants. So if you don't know what Zaghdad is, it's like a Middle Eastern spread kind of thing. I don't know, I'll show you how I make it. But I just use these crescents by Pillsbury, and then for the Zaghdad, like the stuff that's inside the filling, I used some of, if I can reach it, some of this. This is the green Zaghdad seasoning, and it's honestly just so good. So it's a blend of thyme, oregano, sesame, and like other different spices, but a lot of like Middle Easterns eat this, and it's so good. And then so you basically just pour some of that in a Tupperware, and then you put some olive oil in it and kind of just mix it, and then it looks like this. Let me show you. So after you mix it, it kind of looks like this. It's like, it looks like a paste kind of, but it's so good. So I'm gonna have some of those and then have some smoothie, and then I'll make my coffee after.
Baby, I've been thinking about you and all the things you said that other night. I can't get you off my mind. You're giving me a glimpse of something that I can't get enough of. What are you doing tonight? Is it a bad thing that I wanna know how it feels to hold you in my arms? Because every time you look in my eyes, the feeling starts. Just you and me is what it should be. You're giving me butterflies. My heart skips a beat when you're with me. Suddenly I'm paralyzed. I just get this crazy feeling looking into your eyes. Just you and me is what it should be. You're feeling these butterflies.
Okay. So I did some reading for my audit class for chapter 5. I did half of it yesterday, and then I'm almost done, but learning objectives 8 and 9 are really long, so there's 10 learning objectives for chapter 5, and so I just started learning objective 9, so I'm almost done, but I'm going to take a break from reading, and I'm going to watch chapter 2 and 4 lecture for my cost accounting class. I watched the very first lecture yesterday, which was called, it was kind of like an intro lecture. It's called Terminology, Candy, and Gateway to Chapter 2 and 4. And these are, for cost accounting, I print out his notes because whenever I import them to my iPad, the GoodNotes and the GoodNotes app like messes with the formatting, and for some reason I can't open it in the Word program either. So for this class I've just been printing out everything. So he gives us the handouts and I kind of just watch the lectures and then follow along. So this is what I did yesterday. And then he did like examples. So I did that yesterday, and then now I'm going to watch the chapter 2 and 4 lectures. So this was just like terminology and kind of like warming us up. And now I'm watching the actual main lecture for chapter 2 and 4. So he did combine 2 and 4 in one lecture because he said they kind of go hand in hand. So I'm gonna watch that. Now keep in mind I've already watched all of these lectures, but like I said, I do have an exam next Tuesday, so this is how I study for my exams. I go back and rewatch the lectures, work out extra practice problems. I literally just redo everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that video on here. Okay, so I don't know what's been going on with my brain, but I have been messing up my planner like big time. Yesterday, I guess I wrote my to-do list on the wrong day. I wrote it on the 15th, but yesterday was the 8th. And then I did the same thing for today, so I should have been writing it in this week's, but I don't know what's been going on with my brain. And then like last week I wrote in the week of the 22nd, so I had to put sticky notes and like white out the sides of it, but I don't know what I've been doing, so I messed up my planner again. So now I'm gonna have to write this on a sticky note and put it here because it's supposed to be on the 9th. So, but anyways, I'm just gonna show you what I wrote on here before I write it on a sticky note. But I wrote this yesterday, so I did want to wake up early today. I need to start assignment 2 for my data mining class, which is due tomorrow at midnight, but I think she might talk a little bit about it today. I am currently watching chapter 2 and 4 lecture for my cost accounting class. I have online Zoom class at 2 o'clock for data mining, and then I have Zoom at 6:30 for cost accounting. I think he's going to talk about the exam review. And then I want to finish reading chapter 5 today. So that's my to-do list. So I'm actually going to rewrite that on here and then like cross this off. Alright, I'm actually going to start crossing off some stuff. I have not finished reading chapter 5 yet, but that is what I'm doing right now. Well, I haven't finished chapter 2 and 4 lecture yet either, but I'm actually doing that right now, so I'm just gonna cross it off. It's a 56-minute video, and then I'll finish reading at chapter 5 later tonight. finished watching the lecture chapter 2 and 4. It is now 12:30 and I told you guys that I had printed out the packet that he gives us for my cost accounting class, and then I just watch the lecture and then follow along. So I always get asked on like to show you guys my notes for accounting and stuff like that. So for cost accounting, I guess I'll show you what I just did for the lecture. So this is the packet he provides us, and then these are extra book problems that he wants us to work out like in our own time. So here's some journal entries, and these go to this page that we worked out. Here's an example that we did. Here's another one. The example is producing planes. So what happens if we produce 10 or 20? What happens to overhead? What happens to the income statement? Things like that. Here's another example. This is a job costing example that we did. Cost behavior, some definitions of fixed cost, variable cost, and mixed costs. And then he just did another example on this page. So that is all my notes that I did for this lecture that I just watched. So now I'm going to take a little break. I do have class at 2. And I don't know if you guys can hear Abby, but she's literally like meowing in the background. But I have class at 2, so I'm gonna take like a 5 to 10 minute break. And I've literally like already finished my coffee. Well, mostly, but I'm tempted to make another one just to like get me through class, because I kid you not, a 3-hour class is like the worst thing ever. I just made a little snack, kind of small lunch. I just have some reduced fat wheat thins, some lemon pepper tuna, and then 2 of the little energy bite balls that I made yesterday. And then right now, ooh, I'm out of breath. I just like ran upstairs. But right now I'm watching the little video that my professor has up for assignment 2 for my data mining class. And I guess she kind of just like walks us through it. So I'm kind of just watching that until I have my class at 2 o'clock. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. I literally just had a little breakdown before class started, because let me just tell you, this data mining class is literally like, it's pissing me off. So like I'm having a hard time with the software, and it's like you download all these files and then you start coding within the files, and then if something goes wrong, it's like, well, the whole project is like screwed up. So after spending 6+ hours rewatching 3 lectures from the past 3 weeks and like doing the coding and following along with her while watching the lecture, one of the files like is not popping up and it's not opening. And that file I used for assignment 1, and I was about to start assignment 2 today, but assignment 2 I am using the same file for assignment 1, and for some reason like I can't open that file. And so now I'm like literally I started crying because I'm so upset. So I have my class going right here on my iPad, and then on my laptop I'm watching lecture number 1 again. I deleted all the files. Now I'm doing everything from scratch again. So, and my assignment is due tomorrow at midnight, and I work from 9 a.m. to 6:30 or 6 tomorrow. So therefore I might be pulling an all-nighter tonight. I don't know, but I just know tomorrow I'm going to be super tired. Yeah, so that's how my day's going. Told you, I literally regret, I hate my Tuesdays. Like I'm trying to be so positive, but my Tuesdays are literally crap. Like if you watched my previous vlog, which I uploaded last Thursday, I'll link it up here if you haven't, but I was talking about my Tuesdays, and I hate them so much, and I hate this class so much. Like, I'm trying to be positive, but it's just not working for me. Anyways, I did get 100 on my quiz 3 today, so that's good. I am getting some points back on my assignment 1. So my assignment 1, I got a 77, but I kind of like emailed about some stuff that was said in the lecture, so I'm getting a couple points back for that. So maybe you'll like bump the assignment up to like an 80 or maybe above that. But anyways, so that's how my class is going. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this lecture now, probably like this weekend. But yeah, that's how it's going right now. Oh, and on top of that, I made a second cup of coffee. Literally haven't done that in a very long time. I just did a 6-ounce. I brewed a 6-ounce cup of coffee because I didn't really want a whole 8-ounce, but I knew like I needed something because I need to get through this like ASAP, do as much work as I can, rewatching the lectures and following along, getting everything situated so I can redo assignment 1 and then start assignment 2. And then on top of that, I have my exam review for cost accounting tonight at 6:30, but that's recorded. I can always go back and watch that. But yeah, so I am drinking my second cup of coffee. So here we go. Cheers. Hey guys, it is late. Well, not that late. It's 6:15 right now, and I didn't even like pay attention to class today. I literally just had it play on my iPad while I was trying to catch up with all the coding and everything from the previous lectures. So, but now I'm like caught up, so all I have to do is redo assignment 1 and then start assignment 2. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should log on to the cost accounting for the exam review tonight. I'm gonna like have it pulled up, but I'll probably watch the assignment video for data mining like on the side. I don't know if he's gonna like go over the whole exam review or like what he's doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and like start watching the assignment 1 video that my professor posted, just to help us like with the assignment. And then once that's done, then I'll start assignment 2. But I'm telling you, like, this class is so frustrating. Oh, I just ate dinner, and yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Here's the video, and I'm going to like literally not waste any time. So just finished working on my assignment 2 for my data mining class. Here's all the coding that I have, and then I have a bunch of graphs and charts and everything. So I think I did it correctly. I followed along in her video, and there was some stuff I had to do on my own, so then I had to go back to the other lectures to kind of like get the coding and formulas down, but I think I did it correctly, fingers crossed. But other than that, I did pretty much get everything on my to-do list done, except I haven't completely finished reading chapter 5, which is fine. I can literally read like the last couple of pages at work tomorrow, because I am allowed to like do some homework in downtime whenever I get everything else done. But other than that, I did get everything else done. Some spontaneous things happened today, so it happens. But my desk is a mess. I'm not gonna submit the assignment yet because it's not due till tomorrow at midnight. But I think tomorrow, like after work, I'm gonna like look over the assignment before I submit it. And yeah, but it's late. It's 9 o'clock at night now, so I'm literally like about to hop in bed. I do work tomorrow morning, so I have to be up early. I did get more hours. I'm staying at the job that I'm currently working at. I was able to get more hours in, so that whole situation is worked out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this college day in my life. Tuesdays like are really interesting, and my cat just knocked over my trash can. Abby, what do you have to say for yourself, Missy? Abby, excuse me. Missy, that is not for you. Thank you, though. But anyways, I'm gonna get ready for bed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tuesdays are normally like really crazy for me. I'm either really productive or I don't get anything done, or I'm really productive and then sometimes things just happen and then like stuff gets in the way and then I like fall behind even more, if that makes sense. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna go to bed. Bye guys.